Ew.
What it up? What up? What up? What up,
What's going on?
everybody?
What's going on?
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to Trifecta Hour. I'm AJ. This is Ace. This is Prince. Just say ho to concubines. Thank you very much. You know, the concubines were out today on TikTok for some reason. They must have all agreed in their group chat today to join some lives or something. Because they were all out today for some reason. I don't know why. But whatever. How's everybody doing? Wait,
I thought I was here. I was
bugging out. Like, what the fuck?
I was like, where the fuck did that button come from? I was like,
here.
That's what I get for being sick, because I'm all like, that's a button I didn't push, but okay. What's going on?
I was
What's
like,
going on?
wait a minute.
We here.
It's live, people.
We here.
Live. We live and in color, and we colored. We're brothers, we're happy, and we're singing, and we're colored. Dun, dun, dun.
Give
All
me
right.
a high five.
All right,
Right.
cut. So all right, let's get started. Well, President Donald John Trump made history by securing the largest victory ever in the Republican Iowa caucus this past Monday.
Let's do it.
Donnie manhandled over about 51% of the votes, leaving the competitors Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, and Vivek Ramaswamy to scramble for the scraps and second place. I lost my place in this whole thing. All right, let's find it. All right. Yeah. So hours after Ramaswamy, who claimed to run his campaign on honesty, dropped out hours after the results came in, which he secured a measly 7.7% of the votes. He underperformed, just to say to him. But he swiftly stamped his ticket for the MAGA train and hopped on board. Of course, with such an unprecedented night for our president came tons of meltdowns from the liberal media, including our favorite carpet muncher, Rachel Maddow, who was in complete disbelief, and from our favorite Democrat mammy, blonde hair wearing Joy-Ann Reid. She's so full of joy and not at the same time. Who found a fall guy for this atrocity. Take a look.
But, I feel like the important sort of data point, and Steve talks about it a lot. He's going to probably talk about it a little more tonight, is that these are white Christians. That this is a state that is overrepresented by white Christians that are going to participate in these caucuses, especially tonight. Earlier today, reached out to Robbie Jones, from the Public Religion Research Institute, knowing that we were going to talk about Iowa. And this is a hyper-evangelical white state. And he said the following to me. Iowa is about 61% white Christian. The country as a whole is approximately 41% white Christian. And in Iowa, we're talking about evangelical white Christians. And he said the following. Because I asked him, what do they get out of supporting Donald Trump? Because he keeps losing, he keeps delivering losses and losses and losses. And he said the following. They see themselves as the rightful inheritors of this country, and Trump has promised to give it back to them. All the things that we think about electability, about what are people gaming out, or none of that matters when you believe that God has given you this country, that it is yours, and that everyone who is not a white conservative Christian is a fraudulent American, is a less real American. Then you don't care about electability. You care about what God has given.
Oh, joy. I meant to pull the stats on Trump's wins and losses, because he definitely won a lot more than he lost. But they love to highlight the because the losses are so high profile that it looks like he's losing the majority of them. And I'm like, that's not the case, dingbats. But anyway, Ink, do you agree with Miss Reed's hot take?
Listen. This bald-headed bitch. I'm gonna tell you something. If she wasn't black, she wouldn't be anything. And I struggle when people are voting that she makes it always about race. It's always about the race. It's always about whites. Oh, and now we're attacking the Christians on top of it. Not just Christians, but evangelical Christians, whatever that means. And now it's bad to believe in God. Now it's bad to believe that God gave us this country. Now they can't take that Trump is coming back. So now they're going to demonize the people of Iowa, right? Like, because they can't make up their own mind. They can't think for themselves. And I guess only white people live there. Only Christian white people live there, and only those Christian white people voted.
Facts.
She stumbled over white so many times.
Oh my
She
gosh.
should be embarrassed how many times she stumbled over white. And the last time I checked, being Christian or having a belief and believing in a higher power wasn't a negative. But for some reason now, we want to turn that. I mean, you can't be anything now. If you support Trump, it's all bad. It's all bad in any way, shape, form, fashion. If you support Trump, I don't care who you are, it's bad. So now it's bad to be a Trump supporter, white, Christian. Wait. Evangelical Christian.
You gotta be specific. You gotta be clear. White evangelical.
Gotta be very clear. Bad. And I'm burnt out. I'm tapped out. I don't care anymore. So that big foreheaded. You know what? I'm done.
Prince, do you agree with her hot take?
I do not agree with her hot take. And what bothers me is she sits up there with a whole blonde Eurocentric weave and wants to talk down on not just white people, just people in general. People are not allowed to have their own ideologies, their own thought process, unless they agree with people like Joy. And the fact that we continue to prop these false prophets, these false blacktivists, these false flagging people in front of the national media, it's just disgusting. And the fact that I guarantee you, whatever was going through that white man's head to the side of her, it was not Joy, you're right. It was like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I gotta pay the bills. Because this is crazy. Joy, if we're so oppressed, why can you sit up there and demonize the biggest religion in the United States? How can you sit there and say that white people are racist because they have a singletary thought? But you're so oppressed. But you can do that. Now let's flip it.
Oh boy.
A white man goes on TV and he says, we're going to get into it. He says Jamal and Gonzalez and shit like that. We're up in arms. But you can sit your black ass up there and demonize a set of people who you know nothing about. I'm like Keisha. I'm tapped out.
Well, I'm gonna tap in.
Let's go, tap it in.
Don't do it, girl.
Start with bald headed bitch. Can you lead with that?
I'm so freaking. See, this we've all got to this argument over being a conservative. Period. Right? Just that on its head. Right? There's this fucking false narrative of what that is, and when you try to educate dummies like her, they stick to what the fuck they've been told or what they believe it is. And I'm sitting here telling you as a black man what the fuck it is. And if it was any of the things that you think it is, why the fuck would I co-sign? Why the fuck would I sign up for it? There's a whole bunch of other shit I could go sign up for. I'm good. You know, and so when you sit here and you try to educate and try to have conversations. And I remember this one live I don't know if we were all there, but I know I think Prince was there, and the black woman's in there, and she says, well, yeah, that's great, but you know this, but she kept going back to these fucking stupid stats and dumb stories, wayward out of West Bubblefuck, Mississippi, nowhere that nobody gives a fuck about, and I'm literally sitting here telling you what the fuck it is from inside the club.
Inside.
Yes. There are racist conservatives. We're clear on that. There are racist liberals too. So every time I'm called a nigger by a liberal, should I charge it to you? Ooh. Okay, no. Okay, why would I do that?
We should start. I think we should start doing it, AJ.
Was that a hard ER? Oh,
hard motherfucking ER. I'm just like, wait a minute. You sitting up here talking about like you live in this fucking perfect Nirvana castle where everyone loves each other. No, they tolerate y'all black asses because they're scared of your black asses. Because you literally one fucking burp and the burp is racist. And now the motherfuckers being pulled into HR and their whole career's on the line because your black ass got offended. This is the shit that I'm talking about. So no, it's not white evangelical Christians. It's fed up fucking Americans of all colors, all fucking nationalities, all religions. Tired of this fucking rhetoric. And here's the thing. If you're a real fucking conservative, you don't give a fuck about a black person, an Asian person, a Hindu, a Buddhist, a fucking atheist. Nobody gives a fuck. LGBT. Nobody gives a fuck. You know when people start giving a fuck? When you start trampling in their fucking space. That's when they start to care. They don't give a fuck. Live your life. Do what you want. As many parades, put as many butt plugs up your ass as you want. They don't care. But when you want to start putting it on Front Street and start exploiting it and putting it in front of children, that's when you hear people's fucking mouths. That's when people are going to speak up. Do what the fuck you want as a grown person. Keep the fucking kids out of it and keep people who don't want to be. I don't want to have to go into a workplace and know your fucking pronouns. I don't have to go home with your ass. Go home and do all the fool-la-la that you want to do.
You better.
But while we're here, we're all neutral. So if my fucking voice doesn't matter here, I don't give a fuck about what you identify as. I said what I said.
You did.
All
that
right.
You did. You said it.
There's also another conspiracy floating around that rhino Republicans and Democrats, elite and Democrat elitists are trying to install Nikki Haley as a Republican nominee for president after her lukewarm performance in Iowa. She came in third. There were calls from many in the media for Ron DeSantis to drop out so that Nikki could go toe-to-toe with Trump. The New Hampshire primaries next week. Democrats can heavily influence. I didn't know Democrats could go shimmy their ass in there and vote for who they want to. I didn't know. Why the hell is that even an option? Like, I feel like if you sign up for a political party, you should stick with the realm of that party. The fuck you coming over here voting for people you don't even know what the fuck it is. Anyway, there's a lot to unpack here. First, Prince, do you believe in this conspiracy that they're trying to install Ms. Haley?
First of all, what did you say her name was? Nikki Haley. Then who is Nimrata Nikki Radhadwa Haley? Who's that?
Oh.
Are they the same person?
I think they are. I believe they are.
Okay. So you're telling me that name that she's given out front is to make herself more what?
White. White.
Okay. So now that we got that covered, do I think that there's a conspiracy? I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's what's going to happen. I think when you got somebody as polarizing as Donald Trump, you're going to have people in his party and you're going to have people in the other party that are going to form another party that's going to say that anybody but Trump party. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to try to sway the vote. They're going to try to knock it down as many as they can. And they're going to try to sabotage their own party to make Donald Trump look bad. And this is where I understand now when people say, what do they say? The same wing on the same dirty bird or some shit like that?
Oh, yeah. Two wings on the same bird. Yeah.
You can't trust anybody.
Correct.
You can't trust anybody right now. So what you got to do, I'm telling y'all, I don't give a fuck who y'all vote for. Just know what you're voting for. If you're in that box and you're saying anybody but blank,
yes,
you have no business in that box. Because what you're about to do, you're about to not only affect yourself, but you're going to affect others. And you're going to be sitting here for another 4 years with a pack of chewing gum and a water in your cart and paying $337.62.
63.
Round up. And then they be having the nerve. You're right, Keisha. You just spent $487 on a pack of gum and a water. Do you want to round up to help support the boys who want to chop off their penis?
You better speak.
No.
You better speak.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Hey, do you believe?
Okay, listen, I'm gonna just say this real quick. I don't care what the conspiracy is. We saw what happened the last time Donald Trump went up against a woman. She lost.
Yeah.
So they can do whatever they want to do. I keep reminding people, y'all talk so much shit about the Republican, but remember, these rich white men are not going to be told what to do by some woman. So I'm going to remind you again, one more time. They're not. Okay. So don't waste your time. Don't waste your votes. Donald's coming back. Okay. I'm so ready. I can't even see straight. Oh, and what else is returning with Donald Trump is God.
Ooh.
Just want to make that clear.
Logic.
Okay, truth. Okay. So you're not going to be able to run the Christians out the building. You're not going to be able to pretend that the Christians are bad. You're not going to be able to say that believing in God is a negative. We don't give a damn. Okay.
Amen.
So with that being said, let's be reminded of something that's going on currently right now. You ready? They got us fighting over 2 white men.
Oh, old.
2 white men. They got us fighting over that. Okay. And none of it is in our best interest when it all boils down. So this is how lame the left is. They are literally fighting one white man and bringing him down and lifting up another. This is how lame they are. Okay. They can't even see past their stupidity.
Right.
That it's 2 white men that we're fighting over. But this white man, apparently, the one that can't even form a complete sentence and walk, is better than this white man who at least can get the sentence out and walk.
Amen.
Okay. Oh, and one other thing. We have this white man who no one fears. Okay. No one.
Amen.
And then we have this white man who everybody fears, including them. Think about that. You even fear him. So obviously he has done something right if you fear him.
Facts.
So I'm past the color. I'm past the Christian, because it's been 2 things. White, well, 3 things. White, Christian, Republican. I don't know where we fall into that. Somewhere we fall into that. Well, but that's literally what's happening right now.
We have Stockholm syndrome, we think we're that, so
we think we're what?
What?
Because it's so dark in these boxes right now. We're confused. Cool, go ahead.
My shirt is 90% cotton.
Sure, we're confused. We know.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. The Republican caucus is divided. So you got jackasses who want to go back to business as usual, which wasn't working. Just like the Democrat, we say the Democrat shit don't work. The Republican shit wasn't working.
Right.
And then you have Republicans coming in, fresh new blood, who are saying, no, we need to give this back to the people. And they literally mean what they say and say what they mean. They're not the majority in the caucus. That's the problem. So you got to infiltrate and just start building up your numbers. And I think people sort of see that as a bad thing. No, it's a great thing. It's a great thing, because is it going to be overnight? No, it's not. It's not. But to be so dumb to cut off your nose to spite your face is a level of dumb that I don't want to know. Because why the fuck would I still, if the Trump thing is that bad for me, just leave the fucking party. Bye. Have a great one. Have a great day. Arrivederci, sayonara, ciao, all the shit. Get the fuck on, because it just makes no sense to sit there and sabotage yourself. Because if you put Nikki Haley up against fucking Joe Biden, there's no chance. That bitch ain't getting elected. We're good. She's never gonna get elected.
Never.
She's not she's not even a strong candidate, no matter what she ran as. And
she's only as strong as the man standing next to her.
Ooh.
Talk about Nimrata like that.
Well, maybe Chris Christie will be her VP. I don't know.
He built like a left tackle.
Well, I already know the answer to this, but if Miss Haley does somehow do hell or high water secure this nomination,
no. No.
Can I get the question?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If Miss Haley secures the nomination for president, will you rally your support around her?
No. Absolutely not.
Zero. Nada. Never. Negative. Not gonna happen.
Never in the life in which I breathe air in my body, ever, not never, will I ever vote for a woman. I don't know how many, never, ever, not never, not ever. Okay? Men are supposed to lead. Period. Okay? And I don't know why us women who are weak want to run anything. Go sit your pretty ass down and look cute. I don't understand when we got to the point where we wanted to be leaders. I don't even know how anybody thinks that the commander-in-chief of the United States of America can be a woman. Let's keep it 100. I keep saying it. I'll keep saying it. I'm not going to stop saying it. We deal with countries who don't respect women.
Right.
How the hell are you going to have a fee? Y'all better stop watching Independence Day. Okay? Or whatever these other movies is that they got.
What's that show with Queen Latifah, The Equalizer?
Okay, stop watching it. I don't know, whatever the shows are that got women as presidents.
And
y'all
they gender swap that. So
okay, remember, let's focus. Those are TV shows. It's not the reality. That is not the truth. Okay? No, none of them hardcore radical countries respect women. We are the United States of America. Okay? I personally like having a strong man to be like, hey, I got you. Perfect. Get in the car. Perfect. I'll handle this. Perfect. See, you know what? I'm sorry, and I probably shouldn't be on this tangent, but I don't give a damn at this point.
No, go ahead, rock out.
So you know, when you think about it, we as women, right? This is what we do. We want men to protect. We want men to provide. When they're not paying for your dinner, you're mad. When they're not opening the door, you're mad. But then on the same breath, you want to be equal. Oh, we're equal. We're the same as the men. Okay, well then hold their door open. Okay, buy their food. Okay, so do all the things that you want. Protect them, provide for them. Oh, that doesn't work? No, that's not the same? Oh, it's different? Okay, so then I'm going to remind you of this. If you send a female into these raggedy countries that don't respect us, we become a security risk. Okay? One woman walks into the room with 10 men, she doesn't leave. One man walks into the room with 10 women, they're all pregnant. Okay? See how that works? So I want all women to remember, when you want equality, when the day you speak upon equality, when the day you speak this country is ready for a woman to run this country, you better be prepared to take care of your man. You better be prepared to open the door for your man. You better be prepared to be the man. Okay? And don't be crying and moaning because men aren't doing what they're supposed to do. Which is it? Which is it, ladies? Are we equal or are we not? Okay, I'm not equal and I have no desire to be. But maybe for one day. I'm done.
Prince, are you supporting Miss Haley?
No, no, I am not. And you know what's funny? This is where the left can learn something or two. Guess what that means? We're not tribal. Right. We're not supporting something that we don't agree with. We're not supporting something that we don't abide by. So like Ink said everything else is really nothing else to eat. As you young people say, she ate and left no crumbs. How can you be a woman and run this country? And if we have, let's say we have a treaty somewhere and even women looking a man in the eye is against the law, who are you going to send over there? You are the commander in chief. Some countries, they only want to deal with men.
They only deal with men, not once. That's all they do.
With men.
Women can't show their face. They can't show their hair. What are we talking about right now?
Wow.
What are we
Now,
talking about?
I'm not telling you can't run FedEx, you can't run Amazon, you can't run a gaming company, you can't run your eyelash company. You cannot run the United States of America.
Wow.
You can't run nothing that puts us at risk. And I'm sorry, ladies, we are a security risk. They would get a hold of us, and the things that they would do to us would drive people crazy, because what happens? Women are harmed, it brings out emotion. Children are harmed, it brings out emotion. They know where the weakness is. That's why they rally behind this bullshit of America having a female president. It's over. I'll be in Costa Rica if you guys want to join me, because I won't be here.
How about this, Ink? Other countries want a woman to run this country. If you think they was acting up when Trump left, put a woman in charge. They gonna walk right on the White House lawn steps and say, nice house, nigga. With the Charlie Murphy, but fuck your couch, man. Rubbing all their money on the regular couch. Come on, man.
Just like they doing right now. What they doing right now? Yes, you can take a boat there. What they doing right now? What they doing right now? What they doing right now? Look what they doing right now with this bimbo in office right now. Look what they doing to us right now. That he might as well be a female. At this point, he's just as weak. He might be weaker.
Wow.
Sorry. Go ahead. That was a hot topic. Wow.
Okay. That was a hot. Tell us how y'all really feel.
You know how I feel about this
women. Not even Candace Owens?
No.
Okay.
She's a risk. Doesn't matter how big her mouth is. She's a risk.
Well, wait a minute.
I forgot to send the drop for the trending topic. So it's time to move on to our trending topic. Our favorite cross-dressing, devil lap dancing rapper Lil Nas X landed back on the boulevard of controversy after he dropped his new music video for his song J. Christ. The blatant mockery of Jesus triggered many Christians, and the queer rapper took to his Instagram to sort of apologize-ish. But it was more like just explaining the artistry that we'll talk about the artistry later, or or just to give it more context, or just to give more context to his blasphemy. Let's take a look at this piece that Billboard magazine produced.
This is not like to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know, like, you know, I messed up, like.
Lil Nas X is saying, I'm sorry. The artist is experiencing backlash for his new music video, J. Christ, and he's saying he truly didn't mean to offend.
And I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely like taking a mental toll on me.
Lil Nas X is back like J. Christ. That's Jesus if you didn't know. But after his Montero video caused a similar backlash a few years back, he's saying this isn't the same thing.
I thought me clearly not being on the side of the devil in that video was was like there was an understanding there that I'm not like trying to diss Christianity.
The rapper also did a TikTok downing that famous communion snack, and he's saying he actually wanted to lighten the mood.
I thought that video was going to be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down like less serious or whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand.
Listen, I agree. I did try to get extra crackers.
Listen. Inked thoughts.
You know what? Again, the attack on Christianity.
Yep.
Again, the mockery of God. Again, why is any of this even necessary? Of all the music and all the things you can be doing, you know, AJ, I'm going to say, I saw a video you reposted and they talked about how Black women are like the least likely to be married because we do like rap and we're twerking and we're doing all these things, right? And I find it interesting, this dummy, okay, this Black man, put up this whole thing leading into this video, right? Oh, I'm going to go against the labels. They made me do this. I'm going to release a gospel album, blah, 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 blah. And then we get this. Okay. So when you come back to apologize, we already know none of it is sincere. If you didn't learn from the first time, why would you repeat it?
Right.
Why would you do it twice?
Right.
So this situation with Lil Nas X is, at this point, he can just burn. Okay, nobody cares. Your dumb antics don't work. You know, it's like Lady Gaga. You know, she had like a run where she was like my poker face, right? And she was like this gimmick, and then she recognized like that's not gonna last forever. So
Right.
let me let these people know I actually have talent. I can actually sing. I can play the piano. I can act. Like, she's talented, right? So she recognized that walking down the road of demonize in Hollywood and the places where people want you to go never ends well. Little Nas X is done. And if this was his redemption from the devil thing, he failed epically. You can't make a mockery of people's beliefs in religion and think that that's going to fly. You just can't do it. And I don't know why this is even acceptable in this industry. So at this point, whatever comes of him is whatever comes of him. I don't really give a shit. I'm over it. I never liked the fool anyway. So I don't have no Little Nas X on my playlist. Okay. Nothing he talking about is being played over here. So good luck. Good riddance. Burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
It's the firing up of the video wearing a bonnet. This is the personification of the black man today. You're literally sitting up there with your big nose, your big lips, wearing a bonnet. You look like a fucking monkey in a wave cap. And then when you open your mouth, you're an uneducated monkey with a wave cap. The same way the uncouth Joy Reid said she, quote unquote, talked to somebody in religion to find out why something was. Before you was eating all those crackers and drinking that communion wine, could you have not said, hey, what does this symbolize? What am I doing? So me firing up an IG, me chain eating communion crackers and drinking wine like it's an eating contest, what would that look like? That just tells me that you did not care and you believe that controversy sells. You believe that, Lil Nas X. Stand on it. But I know what happened this time. This time, you pissed off the wrong person.
Yes.
So you pissed off somebody high enough to say, okay, you twerking on the devil was fine. Now, you fucking with Jesus. So I'm going to need you to do something. I'm going to need you to fix it. And that's what you did. But the fact you didn't have a publicist write you something, you tried to do it off the cuff, you came off sounding more like an inconsiderate moron. I'm so sick. And this is what Cat Williams was talking about. Y'all take the money and y'all do shit. And then y'all sit here wondering, well, why people hate me? Why people want to kill me? Why do I need 10 bodyguards? This is why.
You said controversy sells, right?
Yep.
It sells when you actually own the message that you're trying to convey.
There you go.
This comes across like he's being told what to do. See, but I'm an artist. I tell stories. So, and there isn't one story that I've ever shared, whether through movement or through words, where somebody told me what to say or how to say it. And so therefore no one can say, oh, it kind of came off a little gimmicky. No, that's AJ. We don't know where the hell this is going, but let's just follow it, you know. And it reminded me, you know, it reminded me of that Madonna video, Like a Prayer.
Like a Prayer.
Yes.
That was a fucking story. That had an arc to it. This was just imagery just to be imagery. There was no arc to the story. It didn't take us on this catharsis. There was no through line. What are we doing here besides just doing shit to be like that gets old, like you said, quick. And Gaga switched that shit up really quickly because she realized, okay, yeah, she's a performance artist. I got what she was doing. But again, performance art is a very niche So throwing up on
Very.
stage and stuff like that, you only gonna get so far. So
Wearing a meat dress,
right? And and that's fine. I get it. Be performance art, but if she understood for her career to sustain and to have longevity, she was gonna have to put that away somewhere and maybe take it on tour with her sometimes. But you can't be throwing that in our face with every project you do. We're trying to turn up the crazy and the antics because people get bored and they get tired of it. And they basically what this is here. Because even with the dancing on the devil thing, it still didn't come off as authentic. It just came off as I'm just trying to piss you off. And if that's just your goal is to piss people off, you're not an artist.
Well, can I ask you this, AJ? So, as an artist, I know because I know one really well. You're very sensitive to what you put out there. Mm-hmm. So, how do you balance somebody being an artist versus, hey, this shit really stinks? Because back in the day, people used to be like, oh, it's art. You don't get it. And what am I supposed to see? You twerking on the devil. How am I supposed to decipher that and have context to that?
Right, because there was no context.
Stupid. And a waste of time.
You're letting the devil give you back shots. Where is the art?
We're just doing shit to do it. And and then I understand like him and Billy Porter and the church hurt shit that they talk about. Fine. The church hurt you. Got it. But this should not be the response to the church. Like because this is not gonna go over well.
Okay. Can we respond to that church? Not the whole thing in its entirety. Can we just have a response to the church, the one church that hurt you, the people within that church that hurt you, not the entire community? Like, this is ridiculous. Not everyone is hurting you. So why are you attacking the entire thing when the entire thing isn't hurting you? Stupid.
That's a word. Why do I hear myself?
I don't know.
Am I echoing?
No.
Yeah, I hear echo.
I'm echoing on my end.
No more.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. All right. It's time to get petty. Inked.
My petty's personal.
Oh.
So I'm just going to say this and then I'm going to move on because, I'm going to keep everything in check. But I'm going to say fuck cancer. Fuck it right off the earth. Fuck it to non-existent. And we're bigger, greater than you, and you won't win. And with that, I'm done.
Amen. Well, how do we follow that, Prince?
Sorry.
I'm gonna follow it.
Wait, Prince. I need
go ahead.
I need to add your video, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I should have went last.
No, I'm gonna go. Was this mine?
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go throw the video, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
What I could tell you is like for every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement, and that bodes well for our ability to be more diverse and to be more durable as we head into.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. That was for me. Well, how did that go for you?
That was for me. I sent it to you.
No.
My petty is AJ, who don't remember what he said.
No. I read the text. I said the Matt Gaetz video. It says here, AJ video Matt Gaetz.
Oh, I thought it meant Prince because it's above Prince. My bad.
Oh well, yeah, I should have made that clear. Next time I'll just put it next to my name.
Oh,
so you're gonna steal my petty?
No, I will not. I know I will not. My petty is to follow up with what Keisha said. I have my own petty, but I'm about to support my sister. Listen. and it puts everything into perspective. We all have shit going on in the world. We get on here, we entertain y'all every Friday. It's a lot of shit leading up to this. And I say all that to say this. When y'all are out here in the world and y'all are saying reckless shit and y'all doing reckless shit to people, y'all don't know if that's the last straw, if that's the last clip, the last nerve, the last time you would actually speak to that person. So I say all that to say this. Make sure that you check on who's worthy to be checked on, because we have limited time on this earth, and I would hate for my last conversation or interaction with somebody I love to be a negative thing. So I know it's not all the way petty, but my petty is people who can't put the bullshit behind them and rise above it and be an adult. And with that, I say fuck cancer as well. Fuck anything that comes from it. And you are not stronger than love. You are not stronger than people who believe, and you are not stronger than people's faith. So, guess what? Fuck you, cancer. We will make it through. And I'm done.
Amen.
So should I play the video again for you, AJ?
Sure.
What I could tell you is, like, for every Karen we lose, there's a Julio and a Jamal ready to sign up for the MAGA movement, and that bodes well for our ability to be more diverse and to be more durable as we head into.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay, when you're this white, pull up to the screen.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me pause it.
Wait a minute. I've been waiting to get at this motherfucker all day. I've been waiting to get at him all motherfucking day.
Okay.
Wait a
minute. Go ahead.
Okay, so Republicans, we're really bad, and I've said this a million times. We're really bad at the identity politics thing. We're bad. We're terrible at it. Why? Because we're not, not we, because I am, but OFAs like this are not tapped into the culture. So therefore they don't know when to use shit and what context to put it in. And so therefore it comes off as a reach. It comes off as stupid. It comes off as racist and desperate and just fucking totally pointless. It just missed the mark. It missed all the fucking marks. It missed the fucking ocean. We're good, Matt Gaetz. We don't need dumb shit like this. Jamal and Jesus or whoever the fuck you said, no. You don't have that privilege, dumbass. This is precisely why they call jackasses like you racist. Because you have no fucking tune into what the fuck you're talking about. Stop referencing people you don't fuck with. You don't fuck with black folks and Hispanics like that. Stop it.
You don't.
And I can tell based on this stupid ass comment. Know your motherfucking lane and play your position, motherfucker. You could have. There's a whole bunch of other things you could have said to push back on people who may have an issue with voting for Trump or MAGA. But you're going to go there and try to play the identity politics. And once again, another dumb-ass, white male, disconnected Republican opening their fucking mouth and dumb shit come tumbling out of it. I said what I said.
Okay, you said it. Are we good? Can we remove this white man?
And that's coming from Anderson Jamal.
Be quiet, Prince. Wait. Hold on. What I have to be, my mind is a little scattered.
Oh, we're about to go to the memes.
So yeah, but just give me 1 second just so I can bring the memes here. Because you know me. I'm like, where am I? What am I doing?
Play the clip.
Okay, look, where am I and what am I doing? Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, it's time for our memes of the week.
Yay!
So I'm not gonna even let you be seen. Nobody can see you. We're just gonna show the what you want. Talk.
Mr. Ben Shapiro.
Wow.
You got some splaining to do.
How are you hating your long lost twin?
Oh shit.
I'm done. You
think all black people look alike, huh? Well, guess what? When white people are born, y'all all look alike too. That's why they can just switch babies around and y'all don't know who the fuck y'all raising. Don't come for me.
Did we freeze or something?
No. We hear you. Here, I'll bring this up so you can see us. Did we freeze?
Not again.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Let's come back.
Technical difficulties.
AJ's frozen.
It's this part. They don't like you doing memes.
Check.
This is wild. Check. We hear you. We just don't see you.
We just don't see you.
Oh
gosh. Keep going. I'm gonna play the next one. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Play the clip.
You so corny.
Mic check.
Oh.
We hear you.
He's gone.
AJ will be back, and this is AJ's one of his favorite parts too. But we got to keep going. There he is.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so you're saying you have to work to not starve? Yes. All you people that think you could just sit on your ass and you're gonna eat lobster and shrimp, you're not. You have to work to eat. Even a McDouble costs money. A pack of gum costs money. Like, I'm so sick of these people saying, oh, I don't know how I'm going to feed myself. Work. Get money. Hustle. That's one way to feed yourself. And a lot of you so thick, you can do a fast. That's God's way of telling you to fast. Next.
He said to fast. That's God's way, you think? Okay. Okay.
Now this bitch... This how the people looked at Matt Gaetz when he said it's okay, Jamal. We got Julio and Jamal to vote for MAGA. And all the Julio and Jamals are saying, the fuck you do?
That part.
Like, this is the part we're talking about. You didn't give a shit about us for 3.5 years. Now it's time for to vote y'all asses in, and now y'all want to placate to us? What about the other 3.5 years? And this is what AJ was talking about. The Republican Party sucks at identity politics. You're terrible. Like, I would have lied and said a teleprompter told me to say that, and I didn't know it was up there. If that came out your own head, you are fucked.
Dummy.
Next name, funky bitch.
That part. Oh.
Now.
Oh. Prince. Prince.
Now, this is the only time they will switch gender and race and be okay with it. Prince. When it's demonizing us. Like, come on, man. Like, but you can't say that this doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. A black
Prince.
Hitler? Shit. I mean, y'all changing everything else. Why not? Black men have been so much demonized. Y'all just found out the brick lady been lying. We told y'all did all these think pieces about how black people don't do this, black people can't do that. Well, now guess what? Black Hitler here. I guess instead of eliminating the J people, I guess we gonna be eliminating chicken and watermelon. I don't know, but we need to get this shit together. Either you want strong black men or you don't.
You don't. That's right.
And I would watch that series. If that was actually a series, you know what? Netflix, you should do a series where you're switching the race of all the important historical figures and see how white America responds to that. How about that?
You think? All right.
Oh, I know. I know.
Okay. I mean, I don't know that I would watch that.
Can you imagine a white Martin Luther King? But I think y'all already have. His name is Biden.
The lies you tell. Lies. Don't lie. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't tell that lie. Don't tell that lie. Do not tell that lie. Okay, so I guess the next part of this is throwback, right? Is it the throwback, or do we do
Yes,
the
it's
urban?
the throwbacks. It's time to throw it back Friday.
It's time to throw it back Friday. Okay, hold on, because I'm gonna play the throwback and then add the videos. All right. I see Mr. Rantram's trying to join us, but until he gets here, thankfully we can do this on our own. Here we go, Prince.
Here we go. Is that a slick back?
It was Tame Those Naps.
I look like a straight Ethiopian.
No, you look cute. Oh my God. And there's AJ.
This is the good one. He looked like an out of work Lenny Kravitz.
What was going on there? What was actually happening? Wait, can we bring that back one more time?
Bring it back. Bring it back.
I didn't want it to play the whole thing. Okay, all right. So, anyways, okay. So we do have hold on. We do have the Urban Dictionary word. I brought it back. So okay, let's play the word and hopefully Mr. Rantram will rejoin us. Okay, so the word is sentient. I know, sounds weird, huh? Sentient. Hold on, let me pull my phone down.
Sounds like a Chinese dish.
Sentient. A word commonly confused. Oh, wait, I don't want to read that definition. I didn't like it. The state of consciousness, whereby the individual has a quality which make him capable of questioning his existence. Human beings are sentient creatures.
We are.
It's time to be grounded. You know, there's a reason I chose that word. But yeah, so that's how we bring it back, sentient.
How do you spell it?
Spell it for you guys, but so should I spell it? Because he's my
yes.
So it's sentient, sentient. So I don't know what it is. Oh, I see AJ. We just don't have video. Let's see if we can hear him. Let's see if we add him. AJ?
Mic check. 1 2 1
2. We hear you. We hear you.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
We just cannot see you.
Yeah, I have to turn my camera off. Hopefully.
Are you transitioning?
Yeah, I'm transitioning.
Well,
my bad. Sorry, everybody. Apologies for the technical difficulties. 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. AJ, did you want us to replay anything for you so you can have a comment on that hair of yours?
Oof.
What hair? Oh, we did the throwbacks?
Yeah, what was you doing, Lenny?
We moved right on past you. We did the Urban Dictionary word. We did our throwbacks.
Yes. I have a story for that.
Okay, well, let's go back. We could do it. Come on.
Okay.
Yes. I have a story for that shirt.
Of course you have. No, I need a story for the hair, Lenny Kravitz.
Okay, don't hate, because you.
Okay, let's play it. Relax, gentlemen. Look how cute I am. Look at how cute I was. I think my nipple's showing though.
Oh my God.
This is the Wendy's.
Hi,
and there's my Ethiopian ass. 35 cents a day will get you a new kid.
Okay.
All right. Pause.
It's paused.
All right. So picture it. Shut up. Picture it. A young AJ mollering about in South Beach. And I shimmy on into this shop. I couldn't tell you the name of it. I don't know that. It was a long time ago. So shimmy in there and saw this shirt.
Oh my God.
And I asked the man how much was the shirt. He said $175. I bought the shirt.
I'm sorry, for how much?
Where was you working at the time?
Where was I working? I don't remember.
The street.
So,
Gigolo.
and I remember I went back to the hotel room with the shirt, and my good friend Daria told me a new one. They saw my dumb ass coming and sold me a see-through shirt for $175. But I loved that shirt. It's no longer with us. I have no idea. I have no idea where that shirt is. I think I either gave it away or threw it out. One of the two. But I wish I still had that shirt. I would rock it.
Well, I'm glad you don't. It had
You
its
look
time.
like a Jamaican soccer player.
No. It had its time.
And don't hate on my fro. Don't hate on my fro. My fro was
That's
everything.
not a fro.
Pick a color.
That's not a fro.
Pick
It's
a
not
damn
a fro.
color.
Then what is it?
Let's go back.
It's a
Hold
it
on.
ain't
Let me
over
bring
till
this
it's
up.
That is a fro.
over.
Okay.
Do you have a mustache or you just got
A little
shadow?
clip of a mustache.
Was that
Oh
dirt?
my God. You got that dirty 70s tire white
You know what?
railroad
guys.
track mustache.
You guys, you know what we have to stop doing? AJ shares with us, and then we just go in. We don't know when to stop. We always be counting AJ's pictures.
Trust me. I'm fine. I expect it. Oh, I could share worse.
Please don't. Please.
Ain't nothing worse than Milli Vanilli and Perry.
Okay, listen. AJ, this is on the internet. We would prefer that you do not get work, okay?
That's how you know. I don't give a fuck. I ain't ashamed where I came from.
Okay.
Why didn't they find that video when they put? Why didn't they find that picture when they put you on the Summer Jam screen?
Okay, first of all, we give a fuck.
Oh, I can put that one up.
No, we're good. We're good. We don't need to see it again. That was a lot. All right. Well,
yes.
That is our show.
Oh, we did the word, everything?
We did the word.
It was sentient. It was sentient.
Okay. Who? Sentient?
We'll give it to you later. You can watch it on playback, but we got the word.
Hey,
AJ, the show must go on. Sorry you weren't here for it.
No, I just want to know if we did the word. I just saw the time. We still got 2 minutes. We could stretch for 1 minute.
You know what's great, you guys? Just think about this. AJ is a talking bubble.
It's like TikTok all over again.
Right? He's a vibrating A.
Hey.
Wait
not a vibrating.
Hold on.
Not a vibrating A.
Oh my God, he's a vibrating A.
That could go so many ways, and I'm not touching it.
I think it can only go 2 ways.
Oh look who's dropped in to say hi to you. Looking like a
No, this is baby picture. Look like Maggie.
Shut up and stop double parking in Washington Heights.
Listen, okay. I was risque even as a baby. Don't play with me.
Don't say that.
Play with me.
This is a Wendy's. We don't do that here.
Whatever. Whatever.
All
okay,
right.
So what's our announcements? Do we have any announcements?
No.
We don't?
I don't have any.
I lost 3 pounds.
Nobody cares.
You lost 3 pounds.
I'm about to be a skinny bitch at the end of these 30 days, but it is what it is.
Jesus.
So you guys know. What you mean, Jesus? What you say?
Skinny Keisha, she about to get that Ozempic.
Oh, Jesus.
I wish that's what it was.
Not Ozempic. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in to Trifecta. I will be back next week, same time, same great channel. Love y'all.
Special guest.
Oh, that's right. And we have a special guest. Oh, that's right. It's next week.
Our first guest. Yep, our
first guest ever. We're going to have our first guest ever on the show next week. Y'all, you guys are going to love this person. You know this person. And it's going to be a bomb moment on this show. Yummy.
It is. I can't wait. My dear, dear friend.
Love you a long time. Peace.
Peace.
Out, y'all.